Hi, Dr. Felton here to talk you through how to give a cat an enema. So my favorite mixture for relieving kitties with an enema is using the pet enema. This is a DSS enema. It's a blue solution. And I take a kidney bowl and I empty this into it and I put equal parts lube and then a little bit of warm water, equal parts warm water, and I mix it all together into a solution. And then I use a 60cc syringe and I fill up about 40 mils. I try not to exceed 40 mils for your average size cat. And then I use a red rubber catheter that has a catheter tip that fits perfectly on here. And I go ahead and I prime it. So that what I mean is I push some of the enema solution down into it so it's not full of air. I usually use a red rubber that's just a little bit bigger diameter than this, so it's relatively stiff because you have to push past the stool that's in there and you don't want it to just turn back on itself. And once I have this connected, then I just lube the end of the catheter really well. And it's the same lube, just same stuff. And I'm wearing gloves, of course, and I have someone hold the cat with a towel over the top of the kitty, kind of wrapped around them so that their head and their feet and everything are kind of just hugged in the towel with their rear ends kind of sticking out. And I just fold the towel up so I can get to their tail, lift the tail up, and then I go ahead and I gently, with my finger, like feed the catheter in, and I go ahead and feed it in pretty far. I try with, if I can, to like the length of the kitty's abdomen all the way up. And then I put in a fair amount, like about a third of my enema solution. And then as I'm pulling out, I go ahead and while I'm pulling out, give the rest of the enema solution. And then right away, I take a part of the towel and I wrap it around the kitty's butt. So when we go to pick the kitty up, we've got them wrapped, their rear end with the towel, because we can have some of the solution leak out, especially if we go squeezing them and picking them up immediately. And then I take them right to their box or near their box so that they're ready to go ahead and do whatever they want to do. The DSS enema can be a bit stimulating, so it will encourage them to give it a try. And of course we dilute it so it's not too intense a feeling, but this will definitely encourage them to get into the box and really see if they can move some stool. So that's how we give a cat an enema.